Hey everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with a little health and wellness tip today. So if you've been in my classes, you've heard me talking about breathing a little bit more because I've been doing some research, so it's on my mind. And the body's endlessly fascinating the more you learn. So one thing I've learned recently is that throughout the day, our nostrils alternate. So we're generally always breathing out of both, but at any point, one nostril is more dominant than the other. So more air is coming in and out of one nostril, and then it's a different pattern for many people, but the body switches every 30 minutes to 4 hours. But I think for most people, between 3 and 4 hours. Although I'm not sure they know for sure that exact time frame, but it regularly switches. And researchers think there's a number of reasons for this. One, it gives one nostril a break, so it doesn't get dried out or cracked. And also, there seem to be indication that we can smell more by taking in different amounts of air through the nostrils, that you get certain molecules of smell through the one you're breathing through more and a different sense through the other. So we can actually pick up more smells by having that variability. But it also appears that it helps us regulate our blood pressure, our cortisol levels, and that the body is like switching on and off, and that our nose actually plays a role in body regulation. And that when we breathe through the right, it stimulates our flight and fight. It energizes us. It gives us more cortisol. It raises the heart rate. And when we breathe through the left, it calms us down a little bit. It's one of the reasons it would be important to breathe through your nose versus your mouth, because you don't necessarily get that control that the body's trying to regulate when you breathe through the mouth. So good tip to try to breathe through your nose throughout the day and during exercise. But while I don't think there's a necessarily good research study on this, some people feel that breathing through the right nostril helps in digestion for maybe short stints, and even have claimed that they've had less acid reflux after eating if they take about 24 breaths through their right nostril. So if you want to experiment with this, I love when an experiment really can't cause harm and you can just kind of try it for yourself and see if it works for you. But what you would do is, after eating, you would use your hand to plug your left nostril. And I know sometimes Facebook Live flips me, so I am plugging my left, even if it looks like my right. But you would hold one finger against and your left side, and you would take 24 breaths through your right nostril. Now, I won't make you sit there for 24 breaths, but you would do that on your own and then do a self-experiment. Notice if you feel better. Notice if you have any digestive issues, if that helps. I haven't experimented this with myself yet, but I'm going to start because I have all sorts of digestive problems. And I'm intrigued to see if I feel a difference. So anyway, try it. Let me know if it makes a difference in your life. And we can do our own little experiment. Have a great day. As always, keep moving and keep breathing.